We're being given such a bad impression about God. That's what I said before. We say God doesn't need anything, he doesn't take anything from you, you can't do anything for him, but when he gets angry, you're in trouble. You know, that's a monster, that's not God. The truth of the matter is like this. After putting us in Golus for 2,000 years, after giving us a Yetzer Hara, after creating sins, he is going to punish us if we do a sin? That sounds like a monster. That's indecent. That's like blaming the victim. Today, because of how long the Golus has gone on, there isn't a Jew in the world who deserves punishment, no matter what he does.
So then why do we go to hell?
Hell isn't a punishment.
Why do we go to hell? The reason we go to hell when we die is because we want to be with our friends. If you go to heaven, who are you going to talk to?
That's true. No one in my life is going to heaven.
You know, Christians are afraid of hell. Right. It's a Borough Park thing. Yeah. So first of all, what is Gehenna? What is it? Oh, what it is, you burn like a barbecue. You roast on a fire on the... What are we talking about here? A neshama? Your neshama goes to hell and burns? How do you burn a neshama?
Your neshama is a fire.
That's right. How do you burn it? What does burning mean? When's the last time you were burning? You know what I'm talking about?
Burning or was burnt?
No, burning.
Are you going to be like burning like with passion?
Or?
Physical or emotional?
Like emotionally?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? So are you going to be like burning with embarrassment?
Yes.
I'm like, oh, that explains it all.
It's like what's going to happen when you're...
So we're just going to sit there like we're being embarrassed?
Hey, hang on. What's going to happen...
For 11 months?
What's going to happen when your neshama leaves the body and comes back to wherever neshamas hang out, and you don't look like a neshama. You don't smell like a neshama. It's really uncomfortable. Hell, Gehenna, means the embarrassment of not being comfortable as a neshama among neshamas. It's not like we have this picture. You go up to heaven and there are two doors, the green door and the red door. And gates, sorry.
Old gate.
Yeah, that's a Christian.
And then there's like a burning like devil.
Right.
Yeah.
And then there's this judge that sits there and says, you, red door, go down.
We don't even need a trial, just go there.
Right. No! Right. And if you go to the red door, the steps go down.
It's an elevator pushing you.
You go to the green door, steps go up. Come on, what are we? We're talking about a neshama. So imagine this. The neshama, your neshama, is sitting right next to another neshama. The neshama you're sitting next to is in heaven, and you are in hell. Why? Because the neshama you're sitting next to is so comfortable being a neshama. because it completely forgot about the body and being physical. It's a great neshama. You, on the other hand, are sitting right there, but you don't feel comfortable because you still have a little bit of your gashmias clinging to you. So until you burn that off, you're embarrassed. But where are you? Oh, you're in this place called hell. There's no place called hell.
Really?
It's an experience. Hell is an experience.
So why does it say Gehenna?
So if you have burned with shame, you know what Gehenna is.
But
So is that punishment? Oh, you were grubby and you had too much gashmias. Okay, I'm going to punish you and send you to hell. It's not a punishment.